Somebody help me. Help me to understand it. Help my understanding. Help the mind of my understanding. Hey family, it's your girl Mabel here, aka Mrs. Ranzis. Thank you so much for coming back. And then if you're seeing this face for the first time, where have you been? Where? Start telling me, where have you been? Well, you're here now and I'm so excited because today we're going to be gisting. And if you know you like gist, then you want to sit down and watch this one because we're going to be talking about man and woman matter. And one very good thing about such videos is that there is always a lesson to go home with. There's always something to pick out of it. There's always something to learn. So if you're interested in this type of video, then sit down, relax, and let's get this video started. So every single one of us on social media were seated minding our businesses until this woman shows up crying, talking about her husband, talking about how her husband abandoned her and her 3 kids and is busy flirting around with some girl called Mary. She put up pictures of Mary and her husband saying, "Oh, the general public, I need you guys to help. I need you guys to help because this lady has snatched my husband and I don't know what to do. So I'm calling on every single one on the internet to help tell Mary to leave my husband alone. Mary, stay away from my husband." I know I'm laughing, all right, but this is not funny. I mean, I felt really down for her. Seeing that, I was just like, wow. You know, as a woman, not just as a woman, but as a mom of 2, I know how important my husband is in my life and in our lives in this home. You know, and this woman has 3, not 2, 3 kids. I'm just imagining, I don't know, what would have gone wrong? Why would somebody's husband leave the person and leave his children and is busy around with some other girl? I'm just like, why? You guys, I want to ask a question before we go ahead. And yes, also, forgive my voice. I lost my voice, so I'm just coming back. So I don't know how I sound. I know I sound like a frog. Forgive my voice. So let's get to the question, all right? My question to you is, can another woman snatch a whole man? Because we hear all these things. Oh, husband snatcher, you snatched my husband. What do you think about it? Do you think it is possible for a woman to snatch somebody's spouse, like a grown man? Personally, what I think, in all honesty, is that it is very possible for a woman to snatch a man. I know, like, logically, it does not make sense, but because I am a woman, I know how manipulative women can be. I know how far women can go when they want something, when they want a man, or when they're trying to prove a point to another woman. I know how far they can go. So my answer to this question is, oh yes, I believe that women can snatch men. By hook, by voodoo, or by crook, they go sha find way snatch person man. That's my answer, but I would like to know what you think. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm probably even wrong. But yeah, tell me what you think in the comments, and then let's go on with the story. So seeing this woman cry, I'm just like, I'm just pitying the other girl, the Mary girl. I'm just like, what is wrong with you? Because I think that women feel there's something they say in my place, right? In Nigeria, I'm from Nigeria. There's something we always say, that the same cane used to flog the first wife is waiting for the second wife. The same cane they used to flog that first wife, the second wife is going to receive that same cane. So you might be the one, you know, you are the one that is reigning now. You're the one that he's all over right now. But that does not mean, because that's how I do. I always watch how people treat other people. If you treat me nicely, not even if you're my spouse, generally in life, and you treat people bad, I always have double mind. I'm always like, I know that someday you're going to treat me the same way. Just like if you're gossiping about somebody to me, I feel you're also going to gossip about me to another person. That's just me. So that's how we're like, oh, what are we going to do? People were dropping comments, and then we saw another post from Instablog, and it was the friend, all right, of the other girl, the Mary girl, the one that supposedly snatched the woman's husband, her friend. So Mary's friend comes online to address the situation. And this was where the entire story took a turn. I was like, wow. Mary's friend was so upset and she took the matter on her head. Like, she bought the fight. She was like, listen, you guys, Mary is married to this man. Mary is married.
Wearing our finger legally,
wedding ring. Mary
like
has a child
legally
for this man.
married.
Mary is married to this man. And then the irony of it all is that the acclaimed, what's the word? Wife was actually a side chick. Apparently, the woman that came crying and, saying, oh, the public, somebody should help me out. She's actually a baby mama, not married to this man. And then the person you are saying snatched your husband is actually the wife. I'm like, whoa, Mabel, how did you fall? Literally, I understand that stories on social media are usually half-baked. So I don't go with stories. Do you understand what I mean? But I just felt for a mother of 3 to come out here and say this, she cannot be lying. So look at me feeling for her, and I still do feel for her. I'm not even going to lie. But me believing the whole story, I want to tell you guys, social media, do not believe everything you see on social media, because a lot of times it's not true. It's not even going to shock me if this Mary's friend is still lying. That's just the truth. But we're going to, talk about it like she's not lying. So apparently, the first lady that came up to talk about this is just a baby mama. She's had 3 kids for this man. No commitment whatsoever. No dowry was paid. They're not wedded in court. They're not wedded in any church. They're not married in any shrine or in any mosque. There is nothing binding the relationship saying, oh, you're my wife. According to the friend, you're my property. Let me tell you, women, you need to listen. I know how it is when we are in love. I know how we can be when we are in love. But always use your head. You know why? If anything goes wrong, you are going to lose. We women would lose. Like, it is you that people will insult. It is you that will take care of children. The man is not going to pay child support. Do you understand? You are the one that will now end up being a baby mama without a man. The man is going to be free. So as that thing is sweeting both of you, the love is sweeting both of you, you need to realize that, if anything goes wrong, the man is going to have a free life and you're going to suffer it. Okay, I'm talking about people in Nigeria, you get what I mean, or in Africa, because in the West it's quite different. Yeah, maybe somehow you can find your way. I don't know how it works, but back home where I am from, that's where this happened. At the end of the day, when that love is not there anymore, or when there is wahala, you are going to lose. Do you get what I mean? So how do you stay with a man? You get pregnant the first time, he's not married to you. You have the second child with him, you're not still married to him. You have the third child, then he's leaving you and he's going to meet another woman, and you're coming to ask people on the internet. I feel for you. I'm not lying to you. I feel for you. I feel for that woman. But we need to be smart. We need to be smart. All right, let us address the Mary lady and her friend. Let us address the friend. The friend came out so angry, insulting, directly and indirectly insulting the other woman, saying, he's not married to you. He's married to my friend. I am just like, listen, are we supposed to now fight? Like, both women should come and fight and then we all clap for the man? Are we supposed to be dragging the man? Like, dragging who the man is going to end up with in the end? Like, why is it like marriage is such an achievement for women? That is why women will fight to enter another woman's home, fight to break another woman's home. Look at Judy Austin and as if marriage is the end of life. Like, if you're not married, your life no matter. It's annoying me. It is annoying. Like, it's almost like your life you don't have a life. Do you understand? Like, if you are not married, there are some people that, because their friends are married and they are not, they're even angry with their friends. They're angry because I'm the one that is not married. I don't understand. Does marriage make me more complete than you? Does marriage mean that I'm going to go to heaven and you'll go to hell? I cannot imagine it. Like, you have 3 kids for somebody with another woman. You leave the woman, you now come to me, get married to me, and then I have a child for you. The other woman is coming. I'm going to be fighting the woman, and the man should go free. I never see you. Eh, Ire, how do you say it in Yoruba? I don't get it. I can never get it. If you understand it, somebody help me. Help me to understand it. Help my understanding. Help the mind of my understanding. Open my eyes. Women always say men should do better. Men do better. Men do better. But when they don't do well, we don't fight them. We don't tell them to do better. We fight the other woman. Because women are always steadily in competition. Just the other day, someone very close to me had a very big fight. Like, she wasn't the one fighting, but another woman was fighting her. And this person close to me is heavily pregnant. Very, very, very pregnant. But the other woman was fighting her, saying, my husband always smiles when he's talking to you. My husband always... So, you are feeling insecure about another married, pregnant woman and your husband. If your husband is always smiling at the pregnant woman, why don't you ask him? Why are you always smiling like this? Why are you fighting the woman? What is wrong with us? What exactly is... Can you see that we're the ones? Can you see that women are the ones? Can you see that they're the... Like, we give men reasons to do the things that they do. We're the reason why they do what they do. Period. Okay, let me just wrap this up. Tell me what you think. All right, do you think it's okay for a woman to get married to a man that has had 3 children? Maybe she wasn't even aware, but is it fair on the other woman? Or are you going to say she did herself, she caused it? Do you think it's right that the friend came out to drag... See, don't even take my opinion. I was not even going to even give my opinion when I wanted to come and, do this video. But for some reason, so don't even mind my opinion. Tell me what you think. I mean, some people can say it's okay. If he has 3 children, what's my business? He wants to marry me. I love him. Why not? So yeah, and then some people say, oh no, that's unfair. I want to really, really hear from you. Somebody should help me out with this whole thing. I want to hear what you think in the comment section. Please do not forget to leave your comments in the comment section. I would love to read from you. I always like to read from you. In case you do not know, I like it. Yes, I like to read from you. And I like your thumbs up. That one is for the algorithm, but personally, I like to, know your opinions. I like to know what you guys think. This video is a wrap, all right? I've come to the end of this video. Do not forget to give this video a like if you really liked it. And then, yeah, drop a comment. Subscribe if you like. As a comment, it sounded like comments in my head. If you like my channel, you like me enough, then hit the subscribe button so you can get more videos from me. I'm going to see you in the next one. Until then, stay safe. Bye, guys.